And I'm going to show you how to fix the screen netting that has become weathered, torn, etc. So basically all you need are your three lucky items here. You need some new netting that you'll be putting in your screen. You need a spinning tool, and I'll show you more of that in a bit. And you need a box cutter. So your spinning tool will have two edges. It'll have the edge that has a groove in the middle, and then you'll have like something like a pizza cutter on the other side. And I'll show you how to use this in a bit. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that you'll need this, I don't know what to call it, but it's like a rubber lining. You'll see it in the same section as the other items. So let's get started. So to start, we'll just start removing this. This is a rubber lining that holds the old net in, and for mine it wasn't too weathered, so we can reuse it. So I'm slowly taking this out. You want to be careful not to tear it, because you're going to be reusing it as well on your screen if your net isn't totally old. But again, if you didn't have it, I forgot mine, so I'm just going to use it. But it looks like this, and it's like sold by a certain yardage. Alright, and we'll keep it going. You see how it easily comes out. Just being careful not to rip this, because you'll need this. Okay, and once you have it all the way out, then we can start being ready to do the rest of it. Okay, and once you have that rubber lining out that we will reuse, you should be able to, in theory, just pop out the old net. It should fall out just like that. You can see it coming out. And then you want to discard this because you won't be using it anymore. Alright, and I'm going to take the time to wipe my frame because dust accumulates on it over the years. Okay, and what you should have done before you got this is actually measure the screen. This is like the standard size of any window. It's like 36 inches, and I knew the size of my frame before I was going, so I just went to Lowe's and picked up this, and then basically just cut a little more than you need, and we're going to cut it right there. Okay, and then you lay your netting over your screen, and you want to make sure that this is on the inside of where your room's going to be. So this is going to be in your house. Otherwise, people will be able to take out the rubber and get in your house, your window. Okay, and since I'm using the same rubber, I'm going to put this back in, and you're going to start pressing. You want your screen to be tight, so you just start pressing it in. And this is where your tool comes in. You want to use the spot that has a groove inside of it. You want to go on the rubber cord and start rolling and pressing. It will help it go in very easily. Just be careful not to do that. Okay, you see I'm pressing hard, the rubber's going all the way in, and that's how you know it's gonna hold that screen in. And this is what the other side of the tool is used for. You could press in like that, but the majority of the time you're gonna be using this side with the groove in the middle. Okay, and now that it's all, the rubber lining has been pressed in, what you want to make sure is that you keep the screen tight. For instance, if it's here, you want to pull it that way so that you have that tautness in your screen, or you're going to have a loose screen. And the last step, or one of the last steps, is to now remove the extra net from around it. And I will use this, and I will be cutting like this, and it will remove the net. So. Alright, and we're finishing this last corner here. Just cutting the last part of the extra net. So we're all done there. Take the extra bit, throw that to the side. And now you got your finished net here, so it's ready to be installed. Thanks for watching.